Well, good morning, everyone. Meteorologist Michael Wilhite here with Southern Indiana weather. It is about 6:15 Eastern Time here on Wednesday morning, June the 15th, 2014. Today's video update is sponsored by Metal Magic in Washington. You can give Chad a call at 698-8555 for all of your paintless dent repair needs. And of course, tell him that Southern Indiana weather sent you. All right. Not a whole lot going on out here this morning. We've got some isolated showers and storms that continue to move on. We had a pretty decent plume of rain move through yesterday, even had just a touch of some severe weather up in portions of Indiana around where my cursor is highlighting here. Had a couple of tornado warnings up there and what we think was a confirmed sighting anyway. Thankfully, no damage that I have heard of yet, and that is a good thing. Was very isolated in nature yesterday, like I said yesterday morning during the Plan Your Day forecast. Strong thunderstorms are possible, but severe weather was, the chances were highly stacked against it. That's exactly what you saw. There was just one isolated warning. And thankfully it wasn't area wide other than that. Now, getting anything like that to happen again today is going to be next to impossible. The environment today just is not even remotely conducive to severe weather. All right, we take a look at the Storm Prediction Center and we take a look at um, their convective outlook, which tells us our storm chances. You see the slight risk is off to our east and to our west for that matter as well. We weren't even under a slight risk yesterday. We were under what's called a marginal risk, which you hover over here and you see the brown where it's 5%. That's a marginal risk. We're not even in that today. We're not in it for tornado. We're not in it for wind. We're not in it for hail. So the idea is here today, there are thunderstorms possible. We're in the green, which is just kind of the general thunderstorm, garden variety type of thunderstorms, but no severe weather expected today, and we'll hope that holds out. Anything that would go severe today would be very isolated at best, and frankly, it's going to have a hard time going severe today because the wind energy, it was there to support it in a subpar fashion yesterday. Enough for a rogue storm, but not enough for organized severe weather, as we saw. The wind energy is really subpar today and almost non-existent up there, so you're not even going to have that same level of support today, which is a good thing. Let's take a look at our high-resolution NAM just to give you an idea of what's going on. The high-res NAM is not excited at all about rain in the area today. In fact, it just has a few storms, maybe into eastern Indiana. I think it's kind of missing the boat. I do think we have a better chance at storms than what the high-resolution NAM is saying here. But you can see then on Thursday and Friday, we stay pretty dry here as well. Thursday night we have another storm system that moves through, and then we stay pretty dry on Friday according to this. So let's go to the HER model though. I want to show you this really quickly. The HER model is the highest resolution model that we have, and it's usually very good at predicting pop-up thunderstorms. As we go put this into motion today, what you can see is as we start to go on into the afternoon, here's noon, 1, 2. Notice you've got scattered thunderstorms popping up widely all over the place. So it's just little dots on the map. It's not a line or anything like that's going to move through, but what we're going to see as we start to go through the day is here we go. You've got these little dots all over the map. Radar, I believe, should start to light up some this afternoon. Once we get into the heat of the day, it's going to be very humid around the area, and that should be enough to fire some storms with what little energy we do have around here. So I'm going to keep them in the forecast. Again, it's going to be widely scattered. I can't tell you whether you're going to get rain or not. I can just say right now it looks like at about a 60% chance of getting some rain out of this. All right, let's go to southernindianaweather.com and then take a look at your 7-day forecast. Again, I'm giving it a 60% chance of numerous scattered showers and thunderstorms today. I do think they could be a little bit numerous in the afternoon hours, but they will become isolated after midnight once the sun starts to set and we start to go dark. We should start to see those become down pretty significantly in coverage, just like we saw last night. High around 77 today. You can't beat that. I mean, that's going to be absolutely beautiful weather. If we take a look at your plan, your day forecast, 78 for your high in Evansville, 77 around the Jasper area, 76 around the Washington, Vincennes area, 76 Bedford, 74 Columbus, 77 Madison, and Corden, same thing. So it's going to be an absolutely pleasant day as far as temperature wise are concerned, but we're going to have a hard time seeing any sun today. I'm a little pessimistic that we're going to see much in the way of sunshine. Hang in there, folks. We've got some days coming in the extended outlook where I think we will see it again. Again, tonight, those become more isolated. We go down to about 65. If we take a look at your plan, your night forecast, 65 in Jasper, 67 for your overnight low in Evansville, 64 for your overnight low there in the Vincennes, Washington area, 65 Bedford, 63 Columbus, 65 for Madison and Corden as well. And again, just a few showers overnight. Nothing too bad to worry about. That will start to decrease in coverage as well. Then the warming trend starts up a little bit warmer on Thursday with a high around 82 degrees. An isolated thunderstorm, but probably later in the day. It looks like most of the day will stay dry. And again, it's only a 20% chance. 20% chance on Friday as well, partly cloudy with an isolated thunderstorm. It's going to be another cool day for this time of the year with a temperature around 79. 83 is a normal high for right now, just to keep you aware of that. Have a normal day pretty well coming up on Saturday. Partly cloudy skies and a temperature around 82 degrees. I don't have any rain chances in there right now. It's really the only day in the 7 day that I don't have any rain chances. So if you got some plans, Saturday looks like a beautiful day at this point. We'll keep our fingers crossed. Hope it's that way. Then the warming trend begins, though. We've got mid 80s to return after that. Sun and clouds with an isolated storm on Sunday, and then scattered showers and thunderstorms return for the beginning of your next work week. So we are in just one of these patterns right now that is very rainy, and it just looks like it's going to stay that way. It just looks like a very active. Of course, this is not helpful to farmers trying to get uh, their hay fields mowed and baled up to feed the livestock. Unfortunately, if you're in that situation, I'm sorry, I don't have good news for you. But this is just one of those patterns that we seem to be locked into place, and it's got to break eventually, and we'll wait for it to break. But for right now, we'll deal with what Mother Nature wants to give us, and what she wants to give us at this point looks like rain chances, and plenty more rain chances. All right, folks, that is it for this morning's update. We'll have another one of these for you in the morning. Keep it tuned right here to Southern Indiana weather. Remember that the warnings, if anything does ever happen, as you saw yesterday, those warnings automatically post now to Facebook and Twitter. So you will get them as they are warned if you are following us there. All right, that is it for today. We'll see you next time. Take care.